semuanya balik lagi di Fonten, tapi ini di Fonten ngapain ya, seperti biasa login pertama di hari Jumat. Kita daily login deh. Daily cari arte kali. Kita cari arte. Dari artenya itu dia apa si ini si Furine kita cari kepala crit damage warna emas. Cek oh cek wow. Oke. Kan
Strike a pop, dissipate, and shroud. Let's nip that in the bud. Attack! That's the way. Hey there! Let my name echo in song! Yoo-hoo! Stand with me! Can't see? Attack! That's the way. It's coming at ya! Watch out!
kok ngelek ya? Kok malah ngelek.
Shower me with prayer! Dissipate!
I'll uproot you! One thing after another!
A proper send-off! From the Stino, I'll settle this! Cha! Ha! Watch out! Ha! Get with me! Time to shine! Strike a pop!
One with the force. I hear everything.
Attack! That's the way! Watch out! Watch out! Hip!
Hmm. Hmm.
Our bond is strong.
And Shroud! Rah! Let's nip that in the bud.
Coming at ya! A proper send-off! From the Spina with love. Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song! Dissipate!
One with the force. Rah! I hear everything.
Ow! I'm fine.
Malah kaleng. Crit. Tidak ada crit, tidak ada crit. Bentar, kita restart ini. Coba. Cek, cek. Ya, mulai kita restart aplikasi ini. Hmm. Hmm. Oke. Cek, cek, cek. Ada game. Hmm. 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 Nggak ngaruh. Tidak ngaruh. Cek. Cek, 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 cek. Wow, wow, wow. Nah, sekarang agak mendingan.
Our bond is strong.
Can't see? nip that in the bud.
Out of my way! Time to shine!
One thing after another.
Attack! That's the way. Hey there! Hey there!
Pala kriket damage. Pala kriket damage ya.
Strike a pop! Dissipate!
I hear everything.
Attack! That's the way. Ha-ha! Coming at ya! Stand with me! Let the world collide!
One with the force. I'll uproot you.
Iya.
Attack! That's the way. Hey there!
Hey there. Pala. Di bulu butut aja. Urina aing butuh pala crit damage warna emas, udah itu doang. Ya, substance-nya terserah apaan. Yang penting crit
Bond is
damage
strong!
warna kuning.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
Attack! Coming at ya! Dissipate! Time to shine! Strike a pose!
And shroud.
Watch out!
Banyak. Malah bulu.
Our bond is strong!
One with the force. I hear everything.
I'll settle this! Hiya! Hey there! Watch out! Dissipate! A proper send-off from the Cena with love. Let the world collide! Coming at ya!
Ya elah. Waduh. Oke. Crit 3 damage. Great, right? Great damage. Great, right? Great damage.
Strike a blow! Stand with me!
Can't see? Yeah. Rah.
Watch out! Watch out! Dissipate! Shower me with praise!
And shroud.
Hmm.
Can't see?
Many Melusines think that the rain is quite warm. At first, humans couldn't understand this. But after coexisting for a long time, we have become more understanding of one another.
Nope!
I'll uproot you! Rah. Yeah. Sit.
Watch out!
Elah deh. I can show you the one. Yep. Thank you. Mm, 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 mm. Terus.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oke, kita lanjut story. Story motherfucker. New file. Story.
Paimon has so many questions about his true identity. Let's go talk to him and find out.
New file. Burina.
Wait, did I hear that right? Monsieur Neurvalet, are you sure you'd like to
Neurvalet.
take over the case yourself?
That's right.
That's right.
No, but why?
Oh,
Technically speaking, cases like this are better left to the guard.
Neverlet, Sadine! Hey there! What are you two talking about?
Ugh, Traveler and Paimon, please help me talk our Chief Justice out of this. He wants to investigate a case on his own. Now, this is completely unprecedented. How can we have the Udex acting like a private detective?
I trust that you'd be able to work that out with how well connected you are, but I must apologize.
So, what is it exactly? It sure sounds serious.
A Melusine named Kiara received a threat letter.
And then?
That is all the information I have acquired at the...
I have no idea why you're so hung up over this. I've checked the schedule in advance, and it seems like there aren't any trials today.
Thank you for understanding.
Then I shall return to my post for now. Should anyone visit while you are away, I will be sure to make a record of it. I sincerely hope that you will
Judging from Sadine's reaction, it must be pretty rare for you to investigate stuff personally. What's so special about this?
I cannot tell you just yet, but it reminded me of certain past events. There could be complicated conflicts of interest behind all this, so I must eliminate all risks in advance.
Come on, stop being so secretive. We still have no idea.
It is not my intention to keep you in the dark, but I need some time to revisit those memories and long story short, a little more than 400 years ago, I became the Udex of Fonten and initiated a series. There were few people I could trust, but I had two subordinates who were exceptionally trustworthy and capable. Carol, a Melusine, and Vautrin, leader of the Special Security and Surveillance.
They must have been amazing people to receive such high...
Indeed.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to protect them. The reforms damaged the interests of some, and the more conservative faction took advantage of Carol's identity to instigate. The incident resulted in Carol taking her own life, and Vautrin being exiled. All Melusines used to live a secluded life
Melusine.
away from human society. I granted their wishes when some of them, including Carol, asked me to bring them to the court of Fontaine. Many common folk believe that I share a special bond with the Melusines, and whatever they... Some of them, especially those who hold a grudge against me, exploit that belief and stir up conflict. I have nothing against the opinions of others, but the moment a whirlpool of it has already happened once, and I want...
Even so, why do you have to be the one investigating? There's the guards, the Maréchal Phantom, and the...
Based on prior experience, there is a high chance that those who hold hostility towards me do not... The political system of Fontaine is relatively complex and involves the interests of However, since I am technically an outsider in Fontaine, a lot of trouble...
Outsider? But aren't you the Chief Justice of Fontaine? What?
I understand where you are coming from,
I understand.
but there is not necessarily... You know very well about my true identity. Even though I was born with a human form, there is a fundamental difference between dragons and humans. Taking on the role of Chief Justice does not make me a part of this community. I have lived in Fontaine for a long time, but I do not belong here. That is why I call myself an outsider.
Yeah, we have nothing to do with all those organizations anyway. So let's team up and round up all the bad guys lurking in...
That does not sound like a bad idea. I rarely...
Oh, Paimon's starting to get a little...
Let us go. We should visit Kiara.
Let's go. Let's go.
So Neuvillette feels like he doesn't truly belong here in Fontaine, but is that really true?
That really true?
Paimon feels like he has a kinda skewed perspective on a lot of things. Anyway, let's catch up with him first. Paimon's been thinking. You called yourself a fish out of water, right? But since you're the Hydro Dragon, would a dragon out of water suit you better?
Thank you for your suggestion. I will consider using the more accurate term in private occasions. Please allow me to rephrase. Has a dragon out of water?
Ugh. That sounds kind of weird. Let's stick with the previous version instead.
Let's go, move it. Let's go, move it. Move it. Bisa tel lagi. Supaya percepat.
I never thought I'd see him here.
Apa coba?
The weather's amazing today.
Kiara.
Kiara.
Monsieur Neuvillette! And you are?
And you are.
Oh, I remember! You're the Traveler and
Yeah,
Paimon! Gosh!
I heard from Sidine that you received a
threatening letter. The letter fell through the crack in my door as I was... But Sidine told me it was a threatening letter.
Have you run into any suspicious-looking people recently?
Suspicious-looking people? What counts as suspicious? Ah! Did you think of something? Nope.
Bodoh.
Do you still have the letter with you? I want you...
Oh, let's see.
Fonten.
Now then, get lost if you don't leave the Moorish. A simple threat. Neither the handwriting nor the content. We can't rule out that possible. Since you can't think of anyone suspicious, Kiara, you should come with us.
Sure! Wait, no. I still have a case to work on. I promised.
But you are being watched right now. Go.
And that's where we come in to help. We'll stay with Kiara and make sure with us around anyone scheming.
Thank you, Traveler. Big Sis Paimon.
All right, let us go.
We'll take her to a lost place right away. So,
Let's
Kiara,
go.
how old are you?
Let me think. 1, 2, 10? I can't remember. But I remember coming to the court of Fontaine with Carol and Neuvillette. That must have been a long time ago.
Carol? Didn't Neuvillette mention her just now? That was more than 400 years ago. Why would Paimon be a big sister to you?
My memory isn't that good. But Carol told me I could address others based on how I feel about them. Paimon feels a lot more grown up than me, so you're a big sis.
Huh. Paimon sees.
Yeah.
Hey, Traveler, did you hear that?
Siapa mau foto? Siapa yang foto-foto? Paparaji. Parah.
Strange. Paimon felt like someone was following us.
Olaf!
Kiara, you're here. Huh? Wait, aren't these two...
Oh, they're the Traveler and Big Sis Paimon.
I thought so. What brings you here? All right, guess I shouldn't have asked.
May I begin inspecting the store as planned?
Of course. Go ahead.
Kenapa masih gitu?
No hazards detected. You've cleared the inspection. Seems like the criminal from that case last month never set foot in here at all.
That was quick. What were you inspecting?
I took a look around the shop. Neuvillette says that us Melazines have special eyes that can see things people can't. Things like bloodstains. No matter how hard you try to clean them up, we Melazines can see their residual stains for some time. Pretty cool, huh?
All right. Now that you're done
Alright.
inspecting, can we have a chat? Hear me out. I'm planning to release an outfit for children next month and wanted to hire you as my model. Is that okay with you?
Of
Kan
course!
itu.
Is there anything I need to do?
Please
Okay.
wait a moment while I take your measurements. This sample should be a perfect fit.
Pagi-pagi kumabir.
Seems like they get along really well.
Tinggal bentar ya.
Huh? What are you looking at?
Tinggal bentar. Cek. Cek. Okay, that's all already. I'm back. Lumayan ya, lumayan. Oke, kita punya waktu 1 jam lagi berarti. Tadi kepotong buat bayar bulanan. Ah, oke. I'm ready. Terus cek ini posisi duduk pas kan. Let's go. Minum lagi. Relax. Okay.
Is there really someone watching us? Shh! Let's sneak over and take a look.
Cari orang yang terlihat mencurigakan. Oke. Lihat, kita cari.
Strange. Why isn't he back yet?
Gotcha!
Gotcha.
Charlotte, what are you doing here? Oh, wait, don't tell Paimon you're the one who sent Kiara that threatening letter. But you don't seem like the type to...
Threat letter? What threat letter? This is starting to feel like an interrogation. Okay, I'll be straight with you. I don't know the slightest thing about that threat letter you mentioned. I only wanted to follow Monsieur Nouvelet and request an interview with him.
Sambil makan ya. Sambil mengemil 1 jam ke depan.
I'm not the only one, you know.
Sampai jam 10.
Interviewing him is every journalist's
Kita
dream.
Jumat dulu.
But it's not an easy task to accomplish. The Palais Mermonia rarely accepts appointment requests from us, and we never have the chance to interrupt when the court's in session. So imagine how surprised I was seeing him out on the streets today. It seemed like you were investigating something too. The perfect opportunity to whip up an exclusive, don't you think?
Of course, I'll make sure to turn in my manuscript to him for review. I have my principles, and I'd never publish an article without the consent of all parties involved.
Yeah, we're doing a secret investigation that can't be made public knowledge.
I see. Well, if you say so, I guess I'll put this matter aside for now. What a shame. Chances like this don't come by very often, you know.
Gimana
In
bang?
exchange,
Menurut
could you
lu?
tell me what the threat letter is about?
Woi,
I
apakah
swear I
ada
won't tell.
potensi apa? Ada lah. Setiap manusia ada
All right
potensi ya.
then.
What? Someone's targeting a cute little Melazine?
Shh, not so loud.
It just so happens that I did an interview with Kiara. Last month, in fact. It was well received by our readers, so I was planning to continue the series. And now someone's coming
Setiap
after her.
manusia ada
I'll ask my
kekurangan, ada
colleagues about it.
kelebihan.
Who knows? We might find something. And don't worry, I know what I'm doing. This secret's safe with me. But I gotta warn you, even if I keep my lips sealed,
Why?
people care a great deal about
Watering
Monsieur
webs,
Nouvelet's
bang.
each and every move. Some may have already realized that something was up.
Watering web.
Anyway, I'll get going now. Watch yourselves, all right?
Well, that was a nice chat. Let's head back and check on Kiara.
Apa? Hanya otak lagi lemot gini. Watering web.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the
Dan
proper
bertemu
etiquette,
lagi,
I'd be happy to teach you.
What do you think? The design looks pretty good, huh?
Watering.
Great!
Huh. It's very pretty indeed.
Haran! What are you doing here? It seems that you just showed up out of nowhere.
As I passed by the Palais Mermonia, I heard that Nouvelette was investigating a case with you. Technically speaking, he and I are under an employer-employee relationship. It didn't feel right to have my employer personally take on such trivial cases. I happened to have some time at the moment, and came to take a look. I sometimes have my clothes custom-made at this boutique, in any case, so we always have a lot to talk
Gelombang
about.
yang membekukan.
Nouvelette sure is lucky to have someone like you.
Lagi cari translate.
Leave this to me. You should go meet up with Nouvelette.
Ngerti bro, aduh.
Okay then, we'll leave Kiara in your hands. Come on, let's go find Nouvelette.
Di luar sedang musik ya. Semoga aja musiknya nggak masuk ya.
Oh, you're back.
Oke, kan
Is
sudah
everything
kembali.
all right?
Everything alright?
We ran into Kalian. She offered to help us protect Kiara.
That is good to hear. I trust her abilities. It looks like Kiara is in good hands.
We thought so too. Well, did you...
I've been looking over the case records. I've come up with two. On the other, you
Hari-hari
could
ada
also analyze
kasus ya
the.
di Fonten.
They both sound...
Don't worry.
We'll help you read through them. We have nothing...
Thank you. I will continue looking through the ones piled up on the desk.
Cari target, lihat berkas. Oke. yang ku beri rasa. Watering Wave bang. Fighting arti. Pasti tidak menjawab apaan tuh.
Have you made any progress?
We skimmed through some of them, but there wasn't anything useful. Oh, there are so many documents lying around.
I would love to answer that question, but the truth is I've never made a precise calculation. If memory serves...
Whoa, that's...
That might be how it seems from another's perspective, but there are many documents here. Take a break if you are tired.
You read Paimon's mind.
All right, let us take a break.
Let us take a break. Yang ku beri rasa, ku berikan sanjungan.
Even though resting is a part of taking a break, shouldn't we at least talk about something? All this silence is making Paimon feel really awkward.
Please pardon my lack of consideration. People rarely come to the Palais Mermonia for matters outside of work. To be quite honest, I am not sure what we should do. Would you like to have some drinks, perhaps? You must be...
Ooh, drinks! Thank you! Paimon wonders what Novelette likes. He seems like the type of... What's inside these glasses? It looks just like water.
An astute observation. It is indeed water.
So it's just plain old water?
What did you think it was?
Since you're the Chief Justice and all, Paimon thought you'd prefer...
This water is indeed very special. It would not be an overstatement.
Huh?
I believe you've already tried Fonta. In fact, there are many... Said water is sourced from all across Tivat, including Mondstadt's Cider Lake. Here is one of their latest products. Water from... If I were to comment on their mouthfeel... the waters of Cider Lake warm the... Distinct difference.
Tukang aqua.
Try!
Girl,
What do you think?
what do you think?
Nope. Paimon couldn't taste any difference at all.
How regrettable. It seems like you still have a long way to go in refining your tastes.
What do you
This
think?
doesn't have to do with refining our taste. Paimon's pretty sure most ordinary people can't tell the difference. Oh, could it be because you're the Hydro Dragon? We are allowed to bring that up, right? Oh, Paimon's been wanting to ask this for ages. If you're the Hydro Dragon, why would you become Chief Justice? Sorry. Paimon was just curious. You don't have to answer.
There's nothing to hide. I was simply organizing my thoughts. I accepted this position because I wanted to seek out answers to
Questions? Are there really things you can't figure out?
many, in fact.
Mana?
But the one question that puzzles me in essence, I neither know why I was born in this form, nor for a long time my memory was rather incomplete. Perhaps the elemental dragons of
True.
I have been holding up. But there is one thing. My guess would be that there are at least some similarities between humans.
Some
Have you made any
similarity.
progress?
Perhaps, but that's why I'm quite...
Are we
I wasn't able to find...
gonna... Water? Do you mean...
That's right. The Fountain of Luce. If they're really... Perhaps we'll be able to find some new leads by... Perhaps we should go.
Pergi ke Lucian. Oke, lo jauh.
Monsieur Neuvillette? I probably shouldn't disturb them.
Oh, berani-berani.
Looks like we got lucky today. There's hardly anyone around.
What should we do next?
What should we do next?
Traveler, can you still hear the voices from the fountain?
Perhaps leave the investigation to me. I need you to take a few steps back and...
A safe distance? Neuvillette, what exactly are you?
Gelo.
Oh, it's
Wow.
glowing!
Kenapa sih? Kenapa sih? Kenapa sih? Mesti ngeblank. Blank. Gelo hitam putih. Hitam putih hidup ini jadikan putih jaga bawa hati. Tiada lagi waktu.
Thank you for bringing us here, Monsieur Neuvillette. The court of Fontaine is truly incredible. There's so many things I've never seen or heard.
I understand your excitement. Although I have responded to your wishes, it was not without personal interest. Melusine's special...
I know.
I
Not only
know.
can I...
but a meaningful...
It's stuck in truth, or almost...
I understand your confusion.
I understand.
In fact, I feel the same way. I too came here for an answer to my questions about my own
Really? Could you
Really?
tell us what we should do? The truth is, many people threw rocks at us today and told us to go back to our village.
Bum.
It hurt a lot when they hit me in the head. And I tried really hard not to cry.
Logically speaking, both time and effort are essential when different species attempt to peacefully coexist. It will be a difficult road ahead, with countless obstacles to overcome. Different identities and ways of thinking all contribute to strengthening the barrier between one another. Removing it will be no easy feat. There aren't many suggestions I can share, because just like you, I haven't fully integrated into this society.
Oh, I'm calm.
I believe in you.
Huh?
Yes?
I believe in you.
That stone...
He is a...
Masih berlanjut.
Hello. Can I help with anything?
Thanks, but no need.
Oh,
Thanks, but no need. Selalu happy.
hello. I'm Carol, a Melusine.
Get away from here! I'm calling the guards.
Please, calm down. I don't mean to cause any harm.
Oh,
Hard to say.
Yeah, we should probably stay away from these monsters.
Why should we trust this species from who knows where anyway? I can't believe Neuvillette allowed them into the court of Fontaine.
Exactly. That so-called Chief Justice even granted them official positions. Not only that,
Go away!
I'm not leaving. I won't let you say bad stuff about him. We joined the Maréchaussée Phantom and solved lots and lots of cases.
Solving cases? With Neuvillette in cahoots with you? You could have fabricated it all, and no one would know. So tell me.
Didn't I tell you before? Don't go advertising if you're not a good talker.
Vautrin?
Aside from spreading unjustified rumors, if you there have indeed been an increasing...
How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
You heard that?
Yeah, I don't understand. Why won't anyone believe us?
There have been rumors saying that you were born from calamity, and that you inherently bring danger to those around you. There are countless negative rumors about you floating around in Fontaine. It's near impossible for you to become a part of this society. Best if you give up.
Monsieur Neuvillette, I still want to try. Okay, I won't be taking any more of your time. I painted a lot of flyers last night, so I have to stay and hand them out to everyone.
Give them to me. We'll hand them out.
Monsieur Neuvillette, what's this?
Medals of Peace, awarded to you and Vautrin. Thank you for your continued dedication in the past 5 years. You've taken one small step forward in helping Melusines.
I think I'll pass.
Hey, don't say that. We wouldn't have made it this far without you. It won't be long before Melusines begin living peacefully with the humans.
Don't keep your hopes up. We've barely scratched the surface.
You blockhead! Don't ruin the mood!
Vautrin brings up a good point. The trust humans have placed in you is still very fragile. Please be on your guard for the next few days.
Yes, sir.
Okay, got it.
Masih membangun kepercayaan hewan kepada
Medal of Peace? Peace isn't going to give us back what's rightful.
Are you sure we should do this? We're no...
Nah, not gonna happen. There are rules even he must comply with in the political sphere. So quit worrying and just go ahead with...
I guess you're...
No.
Turn the murderer in!
Melusines can't be trusted! That goes for Neuvillette, too!
Peaceful coexistence? What a joke. Get out of the court of Fontaine and don't ever come back!
The results of the investigation are in, Captain Volk.
Go on.
There is no direct evidence, but reasonable inference indicates that the ones controlling the situation are support. They tricked Miss Carroll into going to the crime scene and pressed charges against her. After that, they incited panic among the people in order to make Monsieur Neuvillette confess to his mis- The guards were stopped by the enraged.
And she called me. A little investigation would have cleared things up. Why didn't she wait until we'd established the truth? She didn't have to prove her innocence like that.
The situation had rapidly escalated to a physical altercation between infuriated citizens and the guards. Miss Carroll might have thought there was no better plan.
That is indeed something she'd do.
Captain Vautrin, should I present these results to Monsieur Neuvillette right away?
There's no need. Notify...
Restrict access to...
There's something I've never told Carol. I had a little sister. She's just like Carol in every possible way. Innocent, kind. From the moment I met Carol, I knew that she'd be easy.
Looks like she was unfazed by that.
Yes. In fact, some of her spirit must have rubbed off on me, and I should have known. Can you understand how I feel?
I understand, but I'm certain Monsieur Nervalette would...
That's exactly why we need to keep this a secret. I will take responsibility for everything.
Complicated ini. Sangat-sangat reward. Dikit-dikit tubir, dikit-dikit tubir. Wow.
Did you know? They're hearing a major case today, and the criminal is Captain Vautrin of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. Apparently, I'm thinking... Bail him out? Shh, keep it. Besides... Vautrin sought vengeance for his friend for a valid... Please, think about it. If the same thing had happened to you, wouldn't you... Yeah, that's right!
This whole thing started because of those despicable cowards who levied false accusations against Carol. How could Vautrin be declared...
Monsieur Neuvillette.
Mr. Vautrin is innocent!
Order! I acknowledge your arguments. Vautrin, your revenge could be seen as a form. I understand your decision. Which is why I cannot help but feel regret.
Your decision.
Even grief about the judgment I must now impose. Personal justice does not equate to justice as defined by the law. To execute your plan for revenge, you abused your authority and conducted informal executions. Your actions, therefore...
What? That can't be! Monsieur Nervillette, please give this a little more thought.
Vautrin, my friend, is there anything else you...
Neuvillette, what have I done to deserve this? I've closely followed every one of your orders. Can't you see? Everyone in this room, is this what justice means to you?
Order. Since there have been no further objections, the Oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding the charges against Mr. Vautrin. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, Mr. Vautrin will be declared guilty.
Goodbye, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Goodbye.
This all happened because of Carol's naive ideas.
How can different species peacefully coexist anyway?
Apalagi nih? Apalagi? Tak seburuk itu dari...
Hey, stop spacing! What's wrong? Are you not feeling...
Apologies, it seems like my memories got the better of me. I tried my best to suppress the power of Hydro within myself, but it seems due to my negligence. The overflow of emotions and memories must have affected you as well.
Wow. The Hydro Dragon is more powerful than Paimon thought. Anyways, the last time we came here, the Traveler only heard voices from the Fountain of Lucine. No emotions boiling over.
It is as you said. This might be because I am different. It is not only the fountain. I can sense emotions from all waters in Fontaine. Rivers, lakes, and even the rain.
That sounds awesome!
But I rarely ever do anything like this. Emotions carried by water are always chaotic and disconnected. As an outsider, having my... Which ones?
Which one?
It's fine. I prefer not to speak of those memories. It was a coincidence, but perhaps it is... You should now understand why I believe there to be a conspiracy behind all this. These two cases are much too similar.
Paimon's starting to lose track of what you're saying. You leave Paimon out of the conversation. Paimon wants to help too.
Then let us get back to the point. While I was investigating the fountain, I discovered something strange. I did not sense too much hatred towards me. I don't know what caused this to... However, I did find some resentment directed towards Kiara. If I remember correctly, it seemed to be related to a...
Oh! Didn't we read about that in one of the documents?
You've read about it? In that case, the...
Huh? Navia! Nice to see you!
I've heard some things.
Navia, nice to see you.
Abroad. That someone... So I told the...
Thank you. Where did you hear...
The Chief Justice... You talked to Kiara, but didn't ask her to keep things secret. People curious...
So that's what Charlotte meant.
Indeed. I did not expect that this could be kept hidden for too long.
Indeed.
It could be because... You attract...
Elah,
The
cepat.
suspects who... We are
Saya
planning to...
butuh primogam buat
Wait for my
gacha.
word. Ta-ta!
Buat gacha Nahida.
I have already considered that possibility. What is more important, I hope the same...
Terus waktu kita cuman punya 30 menit lagi ya.
Strange. Did something happen? Let's take a look around.
Bentar
Have
lagi
you heard?
Jumatan.
Someone's plotting against Amelazine. This is 100% the truth. Even the Chief Justice is investigating in person.
What? That's it! Who's been threatening Melazine?
Our enemies are lurking in the shadows and won't easily reveal themselves.
But that's exactly what I wanted to say. The guards have all... Think about how much...
Everyone, please stay...
It feels like you've been following me this whole time. Did something happen?
We were informed that.
Nope. We just finished our shifts and...
Have you had dinner yet? Why don't we check out the new items at the...
This isn't a good time to be out and about.
Come on, don't act tough. I bet you're hungry too.
All right. Let's go buy a cake or something.
You shouldn't ever skip meals. Especially...
I heard even Nervilette's keeping an eye on the situation. This is the perfect chance to get promoted.
Seriously? Were you...
Relax, I was just playing.
That's more like it. We should...
Come and fight me instead, you cowards!
Have you heard? Even the Special Patrol came to help.
Shh! Look! Isn't that Nervilette? I think he's looking at us.
Looks like there's nothing to worry about.
This is truly wonderful.
So... wanna go over and say hi?
No, I should stay where I am. My appearance could give rise to unnecessary commotion. Let us stick to our plan and return to the Palais Mermonia. The faster we uncover the truth, the better.
Kita melanjut ke bum 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 bum. Cari dokumen.
The smuggling case was solved by the joint forces of the guards and the Maréchaussée Phantom. This is the one. The list of involved suspects should be... Ah, found it.
What does it say?
The principal offender, those with close among them?
So many...
Yes, it seems like he's closely related to the...
Monsieur Neverlet, someone claiming to be from the... He said, and I quote, we have located...
Huh? How did Navia find them so quickly?
I too am...
Sendiri wae, Mbak. Silahkan duduk.
Whoa. Check out all these people. Hey there, are you Navia's friends too?
These are the people who have had recent dealings at the Maréchaussée Phantom. They're usually hidden in the Fleuve Cendre, but I sent for someone to...
Invite them over.
Exactly. Now, I heard there's great coffee here, and so I...
Yeah, it's our pleasure to be guests of the Spina di Rosula.
I've wanted to have a meetup like...
Something feels off. But, oh well. Let's get back to business. Is there anyone called Essan here?
Yes, that's me.
Yes, that's me. Wow.
You're Essa?
Yes, monsieur, Nervilet.
Did you write that threatening letter to Kiara?
I did, but...
Orders from...
Domenico.
Domenico? Where is he now?
The fortress of...
Well, I'm afraid even the Spina would have trouble looking into that place. Looks like you'll have to make the trip yourselves. This would...
You've done more than in...
Leave the formalities for later. If he really is...
Alright then.
Apa pula ini? Gue selanjutnya ini mungkin karena peta. Lanjut guys ya. Bodoh amat kan. Timba terus, timba. Hidaman. Apa pula ini? Malah ngelag. Kenapa ini naik?
It's Monsieur Nervalat.
Welcome to the Fortress of Meripede, dear esteemed guests.
We're back! Oh, and a greeting from none other than the Duke himself!
This isn't anything. Let's assume we've gone through the pleasantries and cut right to the chase. I do remember a thing.
What is this guy?
He once, to be honest, Domenico doesn't seem like much of a conspirator.
He's got the same concerns we do.
I'm concerned about this incident because that's an easy one.
Did I hear someone say Melusine? What happened? Sijuin!
Sijuin!
Yeah, and we're investigating. Really?
There's no need to worry.
Well, that's great. But if the criminal's still...
Ah, head nerd. Writhsley. Okay, I get it. Think of it as more of a humble thanks for the trouble.
Whoa! If I'm
Well, were I still a criminal, I'd probably... But enough jokes. I'll look for Domenico and make yourselves at home.
Please come with me to the infirmary. And watch your step. There's some pretty dark areas, so make sure you don't trip over anything.
Now that I think about it, I can leave this place soon. Huh?
Please rest here for a moment. Oh, and what? Thirst is a warm. I'll bring you some.
Typical siege. Why aren't you two saying
You noticed them too. The badges.
familiar? But if both of you say so, let's...
That's not a bad...
Selidiki. Selidiki.
Anything you need? Oh, this?
What's this?
We have never helping each other is.
Sounds like a pretty...
But people.
Interested in... If you'd like to learn... A slogan made here.
You two look kind. It's the symbol of, from what I've heard, it's based on something called a Medal of Peace. I've never seen one of those. The first president, all of us have a...
We should have gathered enough information. Let's head back and talk to Neuvillette.
Did you manage to gather any in?
But according to them...
I personally... Carol's medal...
Oh, so the network... Monsieur Neuvillette, His Grace has requested your presence in his office. He's found Domenico.
All right.
Kapan kelar nih story lamanya? Muter-muter ngobrol sana sini, muter lagi.
Allow me to introduce this. Why don't you explain it?
Neuvillette?
Calm down. I merely... Was it your idea? Hassan has already...
Let
me ask this and... Who is pro...
What? You're not...
It's best if you... I assume you are previous...
I can do that.
You see? We're all reasonable.
I only intended to do some small business at first.
Yeah.
Someone after making a few... But I refuse to accept any of that.
And then you decided to take revenge.
My initial target was... In the end, I had to... I recall that key, but the letter wasn't...
Am I to assume...
No.
Is it true that...
Yes.
Sijwin, please take him back to the detention center.
Yeah.
I'll deal... So, Monsieur Neuvillette, you were...
Yes. I experienced a similar incident in the past.
And how long ago was this incident?
More than 400 years.
You might be overthinking
400 years.
Time can change.
What do you mean?
400 years ago, you and the Melazines you brought to Fontaine were the outliers in society. But in the present day, if someone were to threaten this...
That's right! We saw lots of people standing up...
Monsieur Neuvillette, when people refused for almost... People no longer... Right now, you're...
Paimon gets it now. No wonder no one wanted to...
I am undeserving of such high compliments. From my perspective, it isn't anything special or worthy of praise. I'm simply fulfilling the promises I've... It is unnecessary to hold me in such high regard.
There's no need to be so much. You're no longer that out...
I must say that you... Thank you for clearing my doubts.
Huh? You're leaving?
And so soon, too? Why not?
Thank you for the offer, but I know how this place works all too well. Some are... The less time I...
In that case, I'll have to...
Please.
The first is about...
The guard was indeed deployed from the Palais Memorial staff.
Well, that makes things a lot easier. Hey now, don't... Those from up there... I'll have a chat.
I see no issue.
Great!
The other thing was poor...
Yep.
I noticed the small... I've looked into their... According to... In other words...
What? During his trial...
Perhaps he had...
An act?
Neuvillette and vote thus, and to those who had been... That's all from me.
I don't have... Well then...
Yuk, bubar barisan, jalan.
Please, take care.
Kapan itu rerun gitu kan? Yang mau gacha itu ngambil senjata cuy.
That trial is something I rarely bring up in conversation, but
Kemarin
I have
kita
always felt
gacha
deep
baru
regret
40.
for what happened to both Carol and Vautrin. The words he spoke in court often replay in my mind, as if urging me on to do something.
Ayo.
But Risley said he never resented you, right? Isn't that a good thing?
I believe I now understand what he wanted to tell me. I feel conflicted about those words.
Kita giring ke kiri.
Surprise, relief, fear, and
Gak bisa nih giring.
But this blend of emotions has led me to finally understand some things. I would like to hear your thoughts too. What do you think of me?
Paimon
agrees with everything Risley said. As Chief Justice, every single one of your trials makes an impact on Fontaine. Hey, any comments?
What I really think is, every trial you've ever judged has left its impression on you. And that's what makes you who you are today.
That is indeed a reasonable assumption. As I said, I find it difficult to express my emotions because I
akhirnya bisa bicara, tidak gagu ya.
But I trust your judgment.
MC-nya.
Since some of these changes were not due to any specific occurrence, but emerged as a result of time itself, I will try to contemplate this further. Thank you both.
Terima kasih sudah ada meledak.
It's raining!
Oh no!
Forget to bring an umbrella! Come on, let's hurry before it rains harder!
Aduh, masa naga hydro kehujanan? Jadi pawang hujan. Oh god.
It's raining again? I've had enough of this weather.
There go my travel plans.
Did you read the news this morning? Quick, put away everything on the clothesline.
When is this rain going to stop?
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Hydro Dragon, don't cry. Oh, berarti hujan tuh tangisan Hydro Dragon.
They're planning to reanimate the monster. We have to report this to the Chief Justice.
The Fortress of Meripede. It's a good place for me.
Masih jarang. Nah, tapi ya.
He owes me so many answers.
Nervillette? You could say he's the real symbol of Fontaine's justice.
Watch him closely. He could be trouble.
How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
Who's been threatening Melusines? Show yourself!
You will see much in the human world, from the delightful to the depressing. And one day, when you have dwelt among humanity long enough, you will be placed to bring judgment over all as a spokesperson for Fontaine's past. Good morning, Monsieur Neuvillette! The rainy season's almost over! The skies are supposed to clear in a few days!
I hope you find time to enjoy the sunny days ahead.
Is the matter resolved?
Yep, we found the person. Oh, that's wonderful.
Sorry for...
There's no need to apologize.
Yeah, you didn't drag us in. We got involved.
At the Palais Marmon, I was worried that the...
Well, now it looked to celebrate this. That's not how you.
I will... Of course. Come up with questions.
Yes!
Now, if you'll excuse... I hope it will...
No.
Kiara? It's quite all right.
Thank you, Monsieur, and thank you too, Traveler and Big...
Do you remember Domenico? He was the sender of that letter.
Let me think. By the way, in my dream, she looked really happy. She held my... I can't remember what our dreams were in...
I can sense your...
Monsieur Neuvillette. Oh, I almost forgot. I promised to model for Alof.
Of course. Off you go.
See you next time, Monsieur. Traveler and Big...
See you next time.
Gue selesai. Ya, dia mantap. Mantap, mantap. Let me check. Sementara mastery attack. Jadi segitu aja untuk live stream kali ini. Jadi thank you yang sudah mampir ya. Entah siapa, ada Kumabir sama Bene. Tadi sorry banget ya kepotong, ya lumayan setengah jam. Jadi ya mungkin next stream kita main Blood Strike ya. Jadi thank you yang sudah mampir. Sampai jumpa di live stream berikutnya. Dadah.